All right, Wednesday, August 12th, stage 4, Breck Epic. I am rough. Feeling pretty beat up, pretty tired. My recovery score overnight from my whoop was 34%. So a fraction of what it has been. My heart rate's elevated, which is typical for altitude, and also typical after doing some hard day after day riding, because my body's trying to recover from it. So again, I'm sitting here force feeding myself something to eat this morning. It's going to be a really big day, a little bit longer than yesterday, a little bit more elevation. And man, yesterday, the last hour, I was on the rivet, just trying to get through the stage. So fingers crossed, I will perk up here and maintain some perkiness for 5.5 hours. Same plan, 8:30 a.m. rollout time. I basically bike from here about 5 minutes down the street to drop off my aid bags. I'm bringing my rain jacket with me today. It is the chance of me finishing before the rains come are 0. So it's going to rain around noon. I'll probably still have 90 minutes to go. So it's going to be wet. There are some bailout points, apparently. We cross a road or two, getting from trail to trail. And so if for some reason there's like crazy thunderstorms, then I'm just going to bail out and come back, because I really want to complete this thing, but I don't want to get struck by lightning. So I will save it for another day if that's what it comes down to. But I'm really just hoping to finish the day and tick it out of the box. So until then, it is more eating. Going to enjoy the morning because it's beautiful out here. The skies are nice. You can see the mountain view from my little perch here. But yeah, give you the report later. This morning before I started my this stage 4, I was thinking about the wisdom that a very wise man once told me. He said, you don't have to be dumb to be an athlete, but sometimes it helps. And today's stage, it helped. What also set that off was, or gave me a little inkling that it was going to be an okay day, just maybe, is that I found $1 on the ground this morning. So maybe it was just meant to be a good day. Well, here's a quick race report. Just finished, just back to the Scout. It's 2:15, and it's been raining. I was out there when it was raining, a little bit of hail. It was cold. The last part of the day, anyhow, was cold. It was hard, to say the least. But I came in 8th again for my age group, which seems to be more or less a place where I end up every time. So fortunate, again, didn't have any mechanical issues. A little bit of shifting things, but not at flat, which is really kind of what I was hoping to avoid. So that's good. Yeah, kind of went out and kind of held my pace, resigned myself to a heart rate that I know that I can pretty much maintain without going too deep, really kind of getting to the point where I can't catch my breath. But we didn't go up quite the same elevation today. I think we're like 11,000 feet or something. So not quite 12,000+ feet like we did yesterday. So that's good. Yeah. So I am warming up here in the Scout. Last thing that I thought that I would be doing here in my little camper is putting the heat on. But the heat is on. I'm trying to warm up a little bit so I can walk across the parking lot into the showers, wash myself up, and get myself together for the evening routine. And I don't know if you can hear that, but there's thunderstorms out there now. I think it's, we'll see what that does for the next couple of days, because I think it's going to be potential for thunder storms for the next couple of days. And so I don't know if they're going to kind of tweak the race schedule or if it's just going to be suck it up and deal with it and hurry up and finish, but we'll find out. All right, proper recap of Breck Epic Stage 4. Big day. I performed better than I expected. I'll definitely say that. Wasn't thrilled with the cold, rain, hail, and being cold like for the last hour or so. But got it done. Kind of stayed within myself. Did the best I could and finished 8th again, officially. So that's 4 stages. I came in 8th 3 times, 9th 1 time. And the first part of the day was great, actually, weather-wise. Made it up this first really hard climb, which is called Vomit Hill, which you have to walk part of it, and it's just a big, hard, long climb. But at the top, you got a hand up, which basically means there's people up there with cowbells, and they gave you the option of grabbing a little donut hole, excuse me, a donut hole, and a shot of Fireball, which under the circumstances I decided to try both and it seemed to work. So that was early on. I still had 3.5 more hours of excuse me, 3.5 more hours of riding to go. To get some track hack going on here. And that's it. So that's the day. My bike was a muddy mess. All my water bag and the kit I was wearing today was just absolutely destroyed, muddy like crazy. But that's okay. Got other stuff, laundry for another day. But now we're looking down the barrel of stage 5, called the Wheeler Trail. And like all trails, like all courses here in the Epic, it is they say to bring your walking shoes. So it's going to be right from the start, a 6.1 mile climb, 2,745 feet of elevation. It's so steep, so chunky, so hard or impossible to ride that the promoter says to plan on walking for 45 minutes to an hour with your bike up a hill, up a mountain, turns out, 12,484 feet. So you ride what you can, you walk the rest, and make the best of it. And so there's that peak, then there's traverse into another peak, which is another 2.5 mile climb, around 1,100 feet of climbing. A couple of aid stations. The catch for tomorrow, which is a total bummer because I really want to be able to ride all these things, all the stages, but the thunderstorms are moving in early, like 11 o'clock earlier. So they're thinking about possibly moving the stage up 30 minutes earlier and also making a mandatory cutoff, because once you're up, even just like the first, so if that first climb is 6 miles, give or take, that even by mile 5 or near mile 6, there's one road back down or one trail you could take back down, and that is the only exit from the mountaintop. I mean, we're way up, we're well over 12,000 feet. And so if the weather is turning bad and the thunderstorms rolling in, if somebody goes past that point, there's kind of no return. You got to go. I mean, you're going to be out there for hours, and nobody wants to be out there for hours in thunder and lightning. So the promoters, we're all checking the weather reports. So it's one thing to be sprinkled on, but it's another thing to be at, 12,000 feet during a thunderstorm. Nobody wants to do that. So they're going to make a cutoff time. They're starting people in waves because the trail is so narrow. Unlike some of the other trails that had wide sections, so people can kind of get around. So we're doing waves every 60 seconds. So it's going to be a different experience, but first thing, I hope that the weather is not as bad as it's looking like right now. If it is, I will, to the best of my ability, bail out if it's really starting to turn, at that one option to bail out and call it good and save save completing all 6 stages and getting my Breckenridge or Breck Epic belt buckle for another time. So we'll see. So fingers crossed. But as in all evenings after the super long day, tired, I'm eating, have some rice and salmon, which is actually really good. Some applesauce and probably some cereal, and I've already had a ton of stuff to eat. So, but I think my fueling today was pretty good. So, eating a lot, hydrating as much as I can, and resting. So that's the name of the game. Thanks for watching. Stage 4 is done. I'm in 8th place overall for my category. If the weather was decent and we rode the other couple stages, I think I would probably hang on to that. Feel pretty confident with that at this point. But if the weather turns and I decide to bail, and some other person decides that I'm kind of competing with decides to try to like forge on, and knocks me out of contention, then contention for 8th place. I don't think it's such a thing. Then so be it. So that's it. Till tomorrow. Yeah, fingers crossed that the weather is not absolute garbage.